I'm Elena Moon, a reporter from The Echo, and today here with me is head custodian Mike Clark of our school. I'm just going to be asking you a few questions and getting to know a bit about you and a bit about our school here.
I oversee a very large staff of about 30 people. So all cleaning, sanitation of the school goes through our channel. Set up for performing arts, setting up for band, any type of choir, dance events, all athletics has to go through our team for setup for games, things of that nature. We also are responsible for lunch. Currently we feed almost over 4,000 people every single day, and that's a lot within a short window of time. So all work tickets when things get broke through the school also goes through me, for me to have maintenance involved for things like lights and HVAC problems, plumbing issues, electrical issues, and any type of products that come in through the loading dock. So almost all of the supplies for the school also comes through my channel. So it's quite a big undertaking for a school that's almost 1 million square feet. The hardest part is not forgetting something. There's so many emergencies that can arise within the school year. So you never know what the day is going to be. And I do not like to have a certain task and then get pulled away and forget that task. I mean, because every small task is a big task to me, and I don't like to leave anybody with a need that they have not being resolved. That photo is very disturbing to me. That's something that we do not want to have happen. A lot of times events like that may happen after hours when we don't have staff here, especially in the cafeteria. So let's say after school there may be an event where people come in and eat. I'll have custodial staff in other places of the school, but not managing this department. So that may not be taken care of until the next morning. So there's things like that where you see that, I see that. Now, if that happened during school hours, we have an issue with someone not taking care of a particular area. We also, just to let you know, there's a lot of styrofoam trays in there. A problem that we're having right now is the cafeteria is short-staffed. So twice a week she uses styrofoam trays instead of the hard plastic trays. That creates an enormous more amount of trash. So you will see the trash cans overflowing on days like that because there's not enough room for the trash. We have very limited people during lunch. We have 4 custodians that take care of the 4,000 people eating. So, and we have about a 7-minute window in between lunches to get everything cleared out. So I'm not trying to make excuses, just trying to give you some backstory of why that may be the case. Take ownership and pride of your school. I think that's the number one thing, and I tell that to my staff. For example, when I have a custodian on a second or third shift, they have a specific zone or run, we call them, and I want them to take ownership of that run. So the whole school is my ownership, but when I have to delegate certain runs or zones to people, I want them to own the whole area. That means top to bottom, lights, plumbing, ceiling tiles, carpet issues, doors not working right. It goes above and beyond just cleaning and sanitizing the area. So I want them to take ownership of it. So my son is actually a senior here. I tell him the same thing. Take pride in your school. You know, if you see a ketchup package, instead of stepping on it 3 times and maybe pop it open, pick it up and throw it away. That helps everybody. It helps people from slipping into something. It helps the cleanliness of the school, and the overall presentation of the school looks better. So I also tell my staff that we have a little airplane issue. Are you aware of that?
No, actually.
So people are taking little airplanes and making them with little staples in the middle, and they shove them up in the ceiling tiles.
Really?
Yeah, you'll see them now as you look for them. They're neon green or yellow or orange. And I tell my staff when you see them, take them down immediately. Because I know when I was a student, if I saw them up, it exacerbates the problem. More may come up. But if people don't see them, hopefully people don't throw them up. So take pride in your area. Don't do things that you shouldn't do in regards to graffiti, throwing things on the walls. Treat it like you would your own bedroom or your own house. You don't want to learn and live in a mess. So any help is appreciated, because when you have limited staff and you have a lot of square footage, we have certain times of the day where if I have 14 people on second shift, there's been a couple times this week where I've only had 10 people. So that's 4 runs that cannot get fulfilled like we would like it to for school standards. So during those days, we simply go in, remove trash, clean up any messes that we see quickly, and we go to the next room. That's not the cleaning and sanitation that we want to perform for the school every day. but every little bit helps in that situation. So take ownership, take pride of your school. I think that's the number one thing I consider would help.
All right, well, you heard it here, folks. Remember, to help out your school, take ownership of it. And don't care less, clean up that mess. I'm Elena Moon, and have a nice day.